Every early morning, as the city still sleeps, a familiar figure quietly appears at the gate of the General Hospital. It's Mr. Lamb, the humble gatekeeper, always with a gentle smile and kind eyes. No one remembers exactly when he started working there. They only know that since his arrival, the hospital gate has never felt cold again. People often think gatekeeping is a simple job: open the gate, close the gate, check IDs. But to Mr. Lamb, every person walking through that entrance carries a story, a burden. And he never misses a chance to share a kind word, a nod, a warm sentence, or sometimes that's all it takes to keep someone from falling apart. One morning, a little boy nervously walked through the hospital gate, tightly holding his mother's hand. His wide eyes were filled with fear, but just a few calm, kind words from Mr. Lamb, and the child's shoulders relaxed, his lips curled into a faint smile. No medicine, no magic, you're just someone who makes you believe everything will be okay. That day, Mr. Lamb was that someone. It was a cold winter night. Fog blanketed the hospital grounds. On a bench near the gate, a young man sat slumped over, his eyes empty. His wife was inside, fighting for her life after a difficult birth. In the silence of the night, Mr. Lamb slowly approached, not hurried, not loud, and simply sat beside him. Under the dim yellow light, Mr. Lamb shared a piece of his own story about the night he once waited, terrified, thinking he might lose everything. His wife, too, had faced death after childbirth. But she survived. And now, she still cooks porridge for me every morning, he said with a warm smile. In that moment, a tiny spark of hope returned to the young man's tear-filled eyes. At dawn, the young man returned, running to the hospital gate, eyes shining. His wife had made it. She was safe. Among the dozens walking in, Mr. Lamb recognized him instantly. They smiled at each other, not needing to say much. Some joys are so pure. They silenced the world for a moment. Mr. Lamb's daily routine didn't include meetings or reports, but it was full of small, heartfelt moments: helping an old woman walk, comforting a crying teenage girl, waving to a delivery guy he sees every morning. Everyone else was in a hurry, but Mr. Lamb always had time to listen, to understand. Of course, not every day brings good news. Some days are filled with sirens, sobbing, and the quiet devastation of those waiting. Mr. Lamb stood there, not to fix things, but simply to be present, so that someone, anyone, might feel a little less alone in their darkest hour. One day, during an appreciation ceremony at the hospital, the name Lamb, security guard, echoed through the auditorium. Applause filled the room. Mr. Lamb stood up, shy and awkward in the spotlight. But everyone knew he had healed not just bodies, but countless weary souls with nothing but kindness and a listening ear. The very next morning, Mr. Lamb was back, just like always. The hospital gate opened again, welcoming new stories. Life moved forward, and so did he, not for praise or rewards, but because he truly believed. Sometimes, a kind word or a warm smile is all it takes to save a heart in despair.